Alright, now that the Boar Fest is over. Maybe we should wait till I'm out of it. Go away. Jeez. Sorry about him. Wish I could take responsibility, but I don't. Hi. Alright, now you got me all to yourself. Don't take that the wrong way. I know there's gentlemen out there who are like, yeah, great dude. Sorry. Hi.
Hi. Can I go? No.
Absolutely. You're up.
I'm Allie. Welcome to Chicago. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. I just wanted to know, what is your highest characteristic or principle that you value about yourself, and who instilled that in you?
I would have to say it's just kind of the golden rule, you know, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, and definitely my parents. Patience, also, with with whatever gets at you, you know, just kind of let it go. My dad was always kind of one of those guys that just he just kind of took day by day and just rolled with it, and just kind of seemed to, you know, not get roughed by anything. And I always admired that he could just kind of keep his cool under pressure. So, yeah.
Hi, I was wondering, what's your least favorite Supernatural episode?
My least favorite Supernatural episode? Yeah, Bugs is a good one. You know, I don't know. There's a couple. For various reasons. I'd have to say one is the one where I went back in time and saw my parents. The only reason I say that is because Jared had a week in Hawaii. Ooh, I was so angry. I had to work really hard, and it was a very difficult show to do, because, you know, it was just kind of a lot of emotions Dean had to go through with that episode. But I guess that's no reason to have it my worst. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think there's a part of every show that I attach myself to, and so I don't think I hate any episode, but there's definitely ones that I like more than the others.
Thank you.
Thank you. Everybody's so quiet now. It's fantastic. You should get Jason up here and like play some music in the background. Yeah, I think he's gone now, so would have been nice. Jason, walk away, walk away, walking away, and we're walking. I'm just kidding, dude. Stay there, you look fantastic. Hi.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. My question was actually for Jared, but...
I'll answer. Oh, it's great, I'll answer.
Since he's not here, I was wondering if you could answer it for me.
Absolutely, what do you need?
Okay, well...
Yes, he is the girl.
Sam had some great hair in the first season, and not that he didn't have it in the second season, but what happened?
That's awesome. That's brilliant. I wish you could hear that. You know, it's sometimes like, I'm sick of my hair, like, because it's kind of one of those things when you lock yourself into it. I mean, think about Michael Rosenbaum for that poor guy. Shaves his head he doesn't anymore, but he shaved his head every day for like 8 years. Are you kidding me? So sometimes I think when you get an opportunity to maybe change it up, you take it, especially when you're forced to keep the same hair. And I think Jared was just trying something new. I don't know. Honestly, I wasn't paying that attention. I really care less what he looks like.
Alright, thank you. You're a great actor.
Thank you. I think he actually wishes he could cut it all off. Oh, he won't. He won't, but it's kind of one of those things. Like, I used to actually have hair his length, and I don't actually miss it. Hi, sorry.
Hi. God, I think I'm gonna pass out.
I'll rescue you.
You know, Jared possibly on the floor. I was wondering if I could be your fan that you hug. Because Jared did it.
Wait, what did you say? I totally...
Jared hugged a fan before, and I was just wondering if I could be your fan that you hug.
Just one? Sorry, she asked first. But there's only one. After this, no more. Hi.
It's blurry.
All right.
Okay, so my question is...
Oh, wait, you have a question.
My 5-year-old son, who couldn't be here today because he's sick,
What's his name?
Jonathan,
Okay.
he has your Eye the Tiger performance to the T. So cute, so cute. He has to watch it on YouTube over and over and over again. Anyways, I was wondering if you could do a little encore presentation.
Why did I ever do that?
It was hot, it was hot.
I remember watching it going, what the hell was I thinking?
How did that come about? If you don't want to do the performance, how did that come about?
I think everybody knows the story. I mean, Jared missed his cue on purpose
Oh,
and
okay.
said, like,
Okay.
I'm gonna see what he does, and that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Everybody seemed to like the leg guitar. I thought that was like an old, isn't that? It's kind of old, right?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the camera was like, are you turning my phone?
Pull the hammy.
I can fix that.
Go take care of your 5-year-old, would you? Make him some Campbell's soup. It's a good soup. Sorry.
If you weren't acting, what would you be doing?
You know, I get asked this question every now and again, and I don't know. I mean, I sometimes I think it would be fun to be a fisherman. That would be fun, I think. Maybe not the deadliest catch, but or you know, be on a pro sports team. I don't think I'm pro sports material, but I was actually gonna go to school and or a male stripper was my third choice. Somewhere in there, I'm sure there's a career. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of ride this wave and see where it takes me. It's good. It's funny. Thank you.
Hey, I was supposed to come to this event with my best friend, but his dad got brain cancer and he's terminal. He just sent me a text and he wanted me to ask you a question. And I mean, I was going to ask it too anyways. It was, what's the hottest actress that's ever been on the show? I mean, we agreed that it was that chick from the Black and White episode, but what was your opinion?
Oh, yeah, she was very pretty.
She was.
Yeah, it was very hard kissing her.
It was hard, yes.
Stop it.
I just love getting a reaction.
Oh, they'll give it
And
to
then seeing
me.
the series of flashes.
You know, that's a hard one. That's a hard one to answer because I mean we've been really fortunate with a lot of the girls that have come on the show, and we've had some really beautiful girls. So I honestly I don't know if I can narrow it down to one. I don't think I can narrow it down to one.
Fine. Reasonable.
Yeah,
And do you validate the parking? It's like 12.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, I was wondering, I've been watching the gag reel a lot lately, and you and Jared just seem to...
What's his name?
Jared. You guys seem to just work so well with each other, even when you're just goofing off. And I was wondering if do you guys plan some of that stuff ahead of time, or is it all spontaneous? Because there's one where you guys are in the cell for Justin Bella, I think it is, or Justin Bella.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are in the cell.
Where he pulls the gun and Jared screams.
Yeah, you guys just go start screaming.
That's actually one of my
at the
favorite
same
gags.
exact time.
That's one of my favorite clips in the gag reel, because there was totally, I had no idea. And if you'll notice, there's a split second between him screaming and then I look at him and then immediately join in.
The hell we're not.
And that's all it was. It was just, you know, sometimes we never planned any of that stuff. It's just we
So
work
they're all
together,
spontaneous?
all spontaneous. I mean, I'll maybe look at him and just go follow my lead, and then we'll do something. But he just knows. I mean, we work so much together. It's just we kind of, you know, pick up on each other, what to do, when to do it, or whatever. So it's just the nature of the business.
Thank you.
Thank you. I actually modeled my cat scream after that. After that scream.
Hi, my name is Mary.
Hi, Mary.
The question I'd really like to ask really kind of depends on how much you pay attention to the makeup and the prosthetics that they put on you. If you don't really pay attention, then I'd rather ask a different question.
What do you mean by pay attention to it?
Do you look at it, or are you just like, okay, I'm sitting here while they're putting this stuff on me and I'm not really paying attention to it?
I think it's a little of both. Because some of those applications are, you know, a couple of hours in the chair, and you get brought in really early, and sometimes really early is like, 5:30 a.m. So I get there and I'm just like, meanwhile they're putting, a bullet wound in my shoulder or something like that. But other times I'm sitting there just watching them, and it's pretty fascinating. I mean, those guys are artists.
Okay, well then maybe you would have known. In the last scene of No Rest for the Wicked, obviously you're in hell, and I have heard that was very painful, but they have an application of a hook through your side. But when you see it on the screen, and even when you see the shots, the publicity shots of you against the green screen, it looks like a face. So my question is, did it look like a face to you? Or was that just,
I think I was just like looking at clouds, It's like, hey, there's an elephant.
Okay,
It was just,
thank you
yeah,
very much.
there were wrinkles in the application and stuff. I don't know, it may have come out looking like some sort of
It
form or
actually
shape.
looked like your amulet, so that's why we were really
Oh,
curious.
no, it wasn't designed to be like that at all.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I hated that scene. For different reasons.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Esther. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Tiny from Folsom Prison Blues. I loved you.
Cliff Gosterman, ladies and gentlemen.
My question is, you guys are obviously not your characters, and so do you think that when you were in high school and Dean was in high school, you would have gotten along in any way?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do. He would have been my friend that I was always kind of pulling out of trouble, though, I think. I actually know a couple of guys that, remind me of kind of Dean, and I'll kind of go to them, and think about, okay, what would Brett do if he was in this kind of a situation, And, and then I'd be like, yeah, that's short-tempered guy, yeah, for sure, that's easy to do. Of course, I was always the one that would, either join Brett in the fight or pull him out of one.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys have been knocking it out of the park this year, so great.
You know what? Thank you. This year is by far my favorite
It's
season,
amazing.
and I think it's the writers. Eric was like, man, I'm gonna go full tilt this season. And he told me from the beginning, and I'm like, all right, man, let's see it.
You can
And he has brought it for sure.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kristen.
Hi, Kristen.
My friend's too shy to actually ask you this question. So, she wants to know, out of all the motel rooms that Sam and Dean have stayed in, which one stands out the most to you?
What was it?
Magic fingers.
Well, we've had that a couple times in a couple of different.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's true. The funny thing is, it's just some big sweaty grip underneath the bed going. You know, I like the, I can't remember the name of it, but it was the one where it was like all black and white and there were mirrors. It was Providence, yeah, because Taylor Cole was guest starring and we had a big scene in there. But there's a little moment when we walk into the scene, and I think Phil was directing that episode, and he was like, take a moment, take the room in, and then just look at each other and go, huh. And I think it's the only time we've ever done that. In all the crazy, like, gaudy motel rooms we've stayed in, that was the first time we looked around and were like, this is really messed up. But Jerry Wanick, who is our production designer, is a genius, and that's really when they kind of really loosen the reins on the hotel rooms with him, and they say, do whatever you want. So it's kind of his playtime is when he gets to design those motel rooms. He's amazing. He was also the production designer on Dark Angel, for those of you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
I'm a cake decorator, and I want to know what's your favorite flavor.
My favorite. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate on chocolate.
Thank you.
With chocolate in it. And then chocolate sprinkles on the... No. And a cup of chocolate next to it. Chocolate.
Hey, Jensen, I'm Nikki.
Hi. Dark chocolate. Specify.
Ganache.
What? Gesundheit. What? He's just shaking his head. Stupid guy. Hi.
Hi, I'm Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Being a big fan of music, I was wondering what is the last concert you went to?
The last concert I went to, it was actually it was a very, very cool concert. It was Martin Sexton. But the reason it was really neat, it was this old stage theater in Vancouver called the Vogue Theater. It's downtown, just this old renovated theater. And I slipped in just a little tardy, like into his first song, and there was thinking that it was just going to be like a normal concert, you know, like House of Blues or something like that. Everybody was seated in their seats, like watching a movie, and there was like, you could hear a pin drop, and he was on stage by himself with a guitar, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh, it's like walking into the movie late. You're like, excuse me, pardon, excuse me, I'm so sorry, excuse me. And I sat down, and he proceeded to just knock it out of the park. And he's kind of one of those guys that's just like, his talent is, it really is kind of supersedes his following, which is a shame, but
All right, thank
Martin
you.
Sexton.
Your guys' music on the show is awesome. Too.
It is. It's
Yes.
pretty badass.
Thank you.
Hi, Jensen.
Hi.
First off, I want to let you know that my sister Julie's sitting way back there.
Hi, Julie.
She's been a fan of yours since you were on Mr. Rhodes.
Wow. So you're the one that watched it. Very nice. Do you remember the name of my character? Malcolm what? What? No, he didn't have a last name.
Okay. My question for you is, we're all aware that Eric wanted to end Supernatural season 5. Is this something you agree with, or
No,
would
he
you like
wanted
to
to
see
end
the
it
show
with this
continue?
season.
Yeah.
He wanted to end it with season 3. In fact, he told me at the beginning of the season, he was like, listen, this is our syndicate year, which you have to have a certain number of shows to be able to create a syndicate package to sell, and this was going to put us into that mark. So it would take another 4 years or whatever to get into another syndicate package, and that's really when the networks and the studios make their money back. And so he had assumed that this was going to be our last year, and he told me, he's like, man, I'm going guns a-blazing, like, Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid, like this fourth season, we're gonna go all chips in, and he did, and he got we got the ratings of like the season premiere, and they were like through the roof, and And this was Eric's reaction. Oh, crap. So I think he's, I don't know what he's gonna do. I was like, dude, what happens if we go for the season? He's like, I don't know, I guess I have to write about robots or something. Yeah, I think this season was kind of what he planned to do, but now, of course, they're rigorously trying to come up with the thing, and it'll be fine. I think they're gonna do is kind of pull the reins on where they were gonna go, and maybe filter in some more storyline stuff, which I think they may have left out in the third season due to the writer's strike. So, but trust me, it'll still be a good ride.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Hi.
I like your name, by the way. So.
Thank you. I do too. It's worked out for me.
So I have to read it up.
Take your time.
I'm Anya I'm visiting America for my first time from Switzerland.
Welcome.
And I'm And I'm learning a lot of new English words from watching your show.
I'm sure the right ones.
So I especially like dude, pig in a poke, cake roll.
It's so great with her accent. Pig in a poke. It's brilliant. Hey, okay, what else? Give me some more.
And okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
So what other words do you think are important for me to know?
Yeah, that's a loaded one. I don't know. Any suggestions? What other phrases? Something, you know, something good. Get her done? Is that what you said? Yeah, get her done. There you go. That's it.
What does it mean?
What?
What does it mean?
Exactly. No, that's. What else? Come on. Somebody, what's a great, you know? What? It's a funky town? Astronaut. That little kid.
That was so fun. I hated that kid.
What's that? I think we've opened up a can of worms here. It's good to have you. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, one more favor. Can you say Rise and Shine, Samuel?
Can I say what?
The scene's called Rise and Shine, Sam.
Rise and shine, Sam. Thank you. I was getting bored sitting down. I'm sorry. I'm just Hi.
Hi. Yeah, we had a lot of funny moments on the show, but one of the funniest was the manic depressive suicidal bear.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you have any stories about the making of that, or how that came from script to page, how difficult was it?
Here's the deal. When I read that, I was like, what are they thinking? And then I remembered it was Ben Edlund. I was like, oh, right, it's Ben. We did a rehearsal, and we walk upstairs, and we're shooting in this little house in North Vancouver, and we walk upstairs, and the little girl is like, she's there, and she goes, okay, right this way, and I hadn't even looked in the room yet, and so I didn't even know what to expect. So we do the rehearsal, and the door opens, and I just stopped, and I was like, oh my gosh. Because the guy inside was like, it's just so good. He's like, what? It was really bizarre. And then the fact that he blew stuffing all over the house. And the funny part is that I think one of our executives at this I think the network, not the studio, the network's executive, he was like offended by that. He was like, I think that's horrible. I think we should pull that out of the script. Have you watched the show? you got like people bleeding out of their eyes and like chests getting ripped open and like limbs getting cut off, and you're worried about teddy bear stuffing on the wall? Come on, man.
And he survived at the end.
And he survived. Yeah. Anyway, that was very funny. That's yeah. And that of course is Ben Edlund and his wacky, crazy mind. Yeah.
I just want to say, Beauty, you make us crazy.
All right.
Yeah, you fans from all over the world. We are from Beijing, the city held the Olympic Games. You know that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we set up a fan site for you named Jensen China. We have 4,000 members. So with my 4,000 friends wish, could you say 我爱你?
Almost sounds like what I need.
That means hello in Chinese.
So say it again.
我爱你.
我爱你.
Yeah. Actually, that means I love you. So, my friend and I enjoy the pronunciation. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For supporting you forever.
Hi, my name is Jalissa, and I just wanted to say I love you. And then like my mom, my mom, she's over there and she brought me here for Christmas, so this was like my Christmas present.
A little early there, Mom.
And
Not off the hook.
no. And I just wanted to ask, like, I always love muscle cars. How is it driving the 67 Impala?
Well, for those of you who have driven old cars like that, the thing's a boat. It's a big, big car, and it's. I usually like to try to mess with it sometimes. Like if we're pulling out, I like to, kick up some rocks or maybe skid the car sideways, do a little power slide or something like that. But it's really hard because it's a heavy, heavy, heavy car. It's a very long car. But other than that, it's a kick in the ass. I love driving it.
Okay, thank you. Hope your career prospers.
Hey, thank you.
Hi, my name's Kristen.
Hi.
And currently I am actually a gun salesman. And
we'll talk later.
And I'm just kind of curious, what is your favorite weapon that you use? Because currently I have a coach gun, a side-by-side at work, and it just reminds me of you every day I go to work.
Side?
Yeah.
That's a good one. It's funny to me because the side-by-sides, the shot, she's talking about the shotgun that I use, a little sawed-off pistol grip.
Stop moving.
If I actually shot that thing with 2 full loads in it, it would knock me out. Because with that amount of blast, with that little weight, it would be. I'd say my favorite is my Colt, the 1911. Yeah, 1911. So I actually have taken it out and shot it a few times, and shot another one like it. And, we actually, Jared and I go down to Washington. We got a buddy down there who has a gun range, and we go down there and shoot stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm the only girl that works at my job right now. I'm with a bunch of guys, so I'm kind of unique in that fact anyway.
Sweet.
And I'm actually a hunter, not this kind of hunting, but like game hunting, and I have a bow and a shotgun, and so it's kind of awkward when I try to explain to somebody anything about the show, because hunting, they think, oh yeah, deer, whatever. And so I just, what is basically, when you're shooting that, I mean, do you really feel like you're actually, do you actually use real bullets, or is it all fake?
It's all fake. It's what they call, well, we have like quarter loads, half loads, full loads. And it's all just kind of, there's no actual projectile in the bullet or in the shell. So it just, it's all you get is a blast. It's a blank, basically. But blanks can also be they can actually be lethal, and have killed people on sets before because of the wadding that comes out. Is still, it's still a very dangerous situation. So even when we're dealing with, blanks, we still treat them as though they're, really loaded. But we generally, it depends on what kind of like quarters we're in. Like if we're in like a really tight set, we'll just probably use quarter loads, which is a quarter of the blast that you normally see. And if we're outside or we're, you know, we can get away with a full load, I prefer full loads just because I like the flame and the kick, and it feels more like you're shooting a real bullet. Yeah.
Well, I'll have to go to a range with you someday because I think I could outshoot you.
You probably could.
What about BB guns?
Am I missing something? Oh. Do I need to explain what happened? Hey dude, shoot me! Okay, your turn. That's it. That's it. Wait, do me again, do me again. Ow, it's my thigh! Why would you do that? That's what Texas guys do when they're bored. Yeah, we can. Oh yeah, I've done the paint. We didn't bring the paintball guns out that time, but we thought we'd go with something a little bit more dangerous. Get the 22. No. It'll hurt more. I know. I'm sorry. Stand up back now.
Hi, I'm Molly.
Hi, Molly.
I've been a fan of yours since Dark Angel.
I say hello, Molly, every day on set.
Really?
You know why? Because our training AD, her name is Molly, and I see her every day, and she gives me a hug. I'm a big fan of Molly.
My question is, you guys bring up pie a lot, and I want to know where it comes from. Why do one of you like pie more?
You know, I think it goes back to the whole Dean loves to eat thing, and
Because pie is like it's always pie.
it's always pie. I know. I think, I don't know, Eric must have, you know, some sort of sick relationship with pies. I don't read too much into this stuff. I just kind of say it. That just came from the writer's room. They're like, hey, pie's funny.
What's your favorite kind of pie?
My favorite kind of pie is my grand's chocolate pie.
Pumpkin pie is nice.
My second favorite is my mother's pumpkin pie.
Awesome.
And it's okay, she knows. But yeah, I'd say my grand's chocolate pie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You have a good day, Molly. Is that it? Are we out of here? All right, so thank you very much for coming. It's really cool to be able to see you guys and to put faces with the people that really keep us going. And you guys, our numbers are up incredibly this year. I think we've got like maybe over 1 million more viewers this season, which is really, really good. You're making a lot of people happy, and you're keeping us working. So thank you.
You're making a lot of people